Top mistakes law students make on the exam and how to fix them. There are many common mistakes law school tutor has seen working with second semester first levels. It can be challenging to organize your exam answers, especially if the question is based on a lengthy, complex hypo and the call of question is bold, such as identify all possible claims and defenses. What your grade depends in part of organization. Number one is organize your law exam with IRAC or CRAC. Make sure you create an IRAC or CRAC unless your professor does not want this format. There are infinite modes of poor organization, but common problems include one, partially discussing an issue, moving on to something else, then returning to the first issue. Number two is not starting a conclusion, and third, blurring your statement of the rule and its application to the fact. You can fix this and remind yourself by typing or writing IRAC with different materials and things here. So you can see a lot of things not stating and conclusion, blurring your statement of the rule and its application. The facts you can fix this and remind yourself by typing or writing IRAC. It is a vertical column on your exam as soon as begin. Number two is outline your answer. Use your scrap paper to outline your answer before you begin writing it. You can set up a general IRAC outline in the details using the rules you memorize and fix of fact pattern in the exam. This should ensure that you have written an IRC of every issue, including complete rule statement and true analysis. Number three is your outline should trigger issues to then trigger IRACs. Excellent outline will not just contain rulers. Your outlines should include examples of the fix that trigger application of the rules. Last students can find these facts in the cases they read and discuss in class in hypos they professor presents. Next is use your attack plan with your law exam. Here you can should be able to apply these elements thoroughly when confronted with the triggered facts. Number five is use each fact on the fact pattern. Six is answer the call of the question in your law exam. Number seven is practice law exam with LFT law school tutor. You can demonstrate or clear that abilities by doing much more for that. If you see the many materials about it, you can be through plan out your answer in advance. Yes, even before you finally out and outline with an IRIC and have an idea of how you should fill in with the analysis sentence structure that would teach your LST law school tutor. Include the elements of each claim. You should be able to apply these elements thoroughly when confronted with the triggering fix. Every fact is an exam in law school is there for a reason. Read the facts carefully and try to use all of them. Cross check the outline of your exam answer with the hypo to make sure you have not omitted any facts